Agent 7, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Alright, gonna really quickly check out Splatnet 3. I don't even know why I bother checking the shops anymore. There's literally nothing new. But maybe one of my favorite pieces of gear will have the main ability on it that I'd like it to have, which saves me the trouble of needing to grind for 45 ability chunks. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna do all the usuals, and then we shall get started. Your VFP? Jackie, you're changing your... I'm thinking of keeping it until you go back to... Oh, I see. Nice. Nice. No, I'm saving all the conch shells until afterwards, and I am very low on monies. I like how you can choose the main ability this time around, but I think it should have only been 40 ability chunks. Because, think of it this way. For one sub, you need 10 ability chunks. If you want another sub, it becomes 20. If you want a third sub of the same ability, it becomes 30. So, not sure why they made the main ability need 45, when it should have just been 40. I know that's not a huge, you know, like, I know it's not going to save a lot of grinding, but 5 ability chunks could save a lot of time either way. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and make a pool just to save the trouble if anyone new decides to drop in. Decides to join. We're gonna make this one be called Bone. Because Skeleton. Because I'm on Team Skeleton. I don't get why it says joined when I'm the one that made the pool to begin with. One, 0, 0, and 8. I made the pool, I didn't join it. Silly Nintendo. Invitation going out. So we got Hagglefish Market, which is at least decent. But then the other one, yeah, no fun at all. Gonna go ahead and pin that. Let's do it. What am I doing? I need to be wearing... What do you guys think of the new Halloween gear? I think it's okay. Plankton Walker. Get it? Plank. Walk the plank. Plankton. Very creative. The only thing I don't really like is how they're all like pirate themed. They could have gone with a different theme for each one. You think it's alright, but for the Splatoween, just for the hockey mask. Yeah, it's not in the game yet. Yeah, I kind of don't like how these are all pirate themed. They could have done a few more things. Well, which one should I level up first? This one looks goofy as heck. Undead Head is kind of cool. I think my favorite might be this one. Keyword being might. This one's kind of cool too. Not a huge fan of either of these ones though. If anything, I feel like they're just ripping off Pirates of the Caribbean. Nah. Joseph, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? The Swim Reaper? I like these two the best, actually. Swim Reaper's kind of cool. So, I'm not sure which of these is my least favorite. It's one of these two. I want to say probably this one. And we got to level up that Splatfest tea. Okay, there's room for one more. Blatherkun, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? I am so glad they gave rollers a freaking horizontal damage flick increase. Because they needed it. Enough of this wet noodle nonsense. Pegazy, how's it going? Welcome. Jim, Octo King, how you guys doing? Welcome. It's going well? That is good to hear. Okay, so let me keep track of everyone here. I'm going to do 2 matches per lobby. So after every second match, I'll be rotating so more people can join. Which means if you are currently in this lobby, please leave to let new players get the chance to join. Doing well? That is good to hear. I am really glad Nintendo decided to do a smart move and actually implement Splatoween. Now all we need is, what's it called? Splatsmas or whatever? Frosty Fest. Now all we need is a Christmas-themed Splatfest and we're good. Aquatic, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, rollers ended up getting buffed. I think it was specifically the, plain roller and the carbon one. They ended up getting a slight damage increase, or radius, or whatever the heck you want to call it, to their horizontal flicks. Which is good! Because these things were a wet noodle beforehand. Doing okay? That is good to hear. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. There's no real good spots for squid beacons on this stage. Ouch. Do they see the squid beacons? Nope. Good. Didn't even notice. Actually, hold on. Let me hang back here and put some squid beacons over here. Yeah, they're in the spawn, but it's faster than running out of spawn. Flick. Alrighty. So what team did you guys join for Splatoween? I'm on Team Skeleton. Mainly for the color, though. Orange. As that is my favorite Halloween color. Purple will be in my second favorite Halloween color. Where's another good spot for beacons? Here isn't really a good spot. That's a terrible spot. Did they even destroy it? Yeah, they did. They destroyed that one back there, too. Ooh, there's a enemy beacon in our base. double. See, rollers can actually splat now. Hello. That is such a hard special to use. It's fun, but hard to use effectively. Ow. Yay! It's because you haven't used them. I mean, I stopped using rollers in this game because they were just so hard to splat people with. Like I said, they were pretty much a wet noodle. But now they're a lot more consistent, so that is good. Glad they finally got the buff they needed after over a year. Tuesday, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? You're going Team Ghost? Nice. Okay, so one more game, and I'm switching out the lobbies. The pool name and password are pinned to the top of the chat. I think it would have also been kind of neat if Nintendo gave us, Wait, I just accidentally left. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Sorry, that's a force of habit. Whenever I play by myself, I always leave every lobby. Force of habit. I'm sorry. Okay, so if you were in the previous lobby, feel free to rejoin. Because this is technically still the same lobby. Jump! Jump. Dr. King. We need Hugazy in here. Uh-oh. Oh, you guys are in a match? Alrighty then. Yeah, again, sorry about that. Force of habit. Clock. And yes, this stream is going to be a kind of a short one because I've got some more stuff to do with the fam afterwards. And that goes for tomorrow too. Using paintbrush. Yay! Ham and cheese. That's a good combo. Again, not too many good spots for squid beacons on this stage. I guess one would be right here. Fudge. Ouch. Beacon. Oh, the base isn't even painted. I think they're still making hungry. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I think a squid beacon might be useful here. Maybe. If I can just refill my ink to use it, that'd be nice. Move! Okay. See that? Yeah, rollers are a lot more consistent now. which is good. Though unfortunately, this particular kit, it's fun, but not too good. Beacons aren't too helpful in this game because of the, like, Tetris piece map layout. There's no real good spots to place them without the enemy seeing them. Hello! Oh yeah, they did increase the swim speed of the Kraken, actually. Because, you know, people used to just literally do the surge to move around with it. Because normally it was just way too freaking slow. But now it's actually pretty quick. And a nice little swim speed increase. Ow. EJ, Frank, how's it going? Welcome. How you guys doing? Hello. I was out of the circle, excuse me. I was out of the circle. What? An entire team that are communicating with each other and playing like it's just... yeah, jeez. But this game, this map is pretty much universally considered to be the worst in the game. So, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, I think... Okay, now I'm switching the lobbies. But, yeah, in my opinion, I think that, Barnacle and Dime is actually the worst map in the game. Because even on Turf Wars, the enemy team can pin you down and just continuously spawn camp you within the first 30 seconds, and there's literally no way of getting out of it because of how horrendous the spawn area is. And it can be vice versa. There's no, like, real close games that ever happen on that stage. It's either, like, one team pins the other down for the entirety of the match and win, or just vice versa. It's so dumb. So yeah, Barnacle and Dime, in my opinion at least, is the worst stage in the game. Dylan, how's it going? Welcome. Think Hammerhead is worse because the other team can come into your base and say hi. Okay, so pool name and password are pinned at the top of the chat. Okay, Silver and Agent 7. Alrighty. So again, 2 more matches, and then lobby rotation. Don't want to get bullied again. Yeah, I feel ya. That's just one of the reasons I have almost no motivation to play this game, is because just the maps, the maps themselves are just not fun to play on. All of them are literally port mackerel, but worse. Because on a technical level, this game technically was a third-party developed game, because the team that actually made the previous 2 installments, only like 10% of the development team made this one. The other 90% are like people that haven't even worked on a Splatoon game before. So on a technical level, it is a third-party development team. It's still first-party because they're part of Nintendo, but not the same development team, so technically it's third-party developed. And I really think that the reason the maps are as bad as they are is because they literally designed table turf battle first. And then they're just like, oh, so that's what turf wars are like. Tetris, but in 3D. Okay, so we now know how to design the maps. Just narrow hallways. Yeah, I am pretty convinced that that is the case with this game. Because why else would they make it so that you cannot use the movement system that this game allows you to use in the first place? How much did you miss? Not much at all. Is this inkable? No. Dun, 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 dun. Yoink. Hello. Plop. Greetings, comrades! Jeez. Post pre-patch, that would not have gotten a splat. That would not have been a splat. Jeez, it's about time they gave the rollers the buff they needed. Now the burst bomb combo can actually do something. Damn. Almost. Where is everybody? Dang. Almost got him. Join back. That's okay. Know the gear for the deep cut amiibo? I have not seen the gear yet. How the heck did we lose that one? What the frick? I have not seen the gear yet. I would like to get the gear, but yeah, trying to get it is really hard. Because it's like the instant they get a good chunk of them in stores, they just instantly all get bought. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Woo, frame rate. First time Ghost, you're going as a ghoul from Ghost. Nice. Ghost, ghouls, goblins, and gremlins. Any day now, Nintendo. We pre-order stuff so you don't get... I mean, I tried to pre-order it, but... like, as soon as I could, they were instantly all sold out. Okay, thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo. Okay, if you were in that lobby, feel free to rejoin. Seriously, I don't think they make enough of anything anymore before actually selling it. Like, I think they used to do it by, like, the millions or something, or pretty close, like, mid-thousands at least. But now I feel like it's only in the hundreds. They don't mass-produce enough of them. That was gonna happen too. Lols. Nintendo made this game pretty predictable, yeah? Take care, Agent 7. Have a good one. Stay safe. Alright, let's go. Thank you. Turn forward, time for X. No. Geez, ranked mode in this game is terrible. The teams are so unbalanced. Let me guess, that 2 E-leaders and they're both used in Respawn Punisher? Seriously, Nintendo just needs to remove Quick Respawn and Respawn Punisher from the game. Just like they did with Damage Up and Defense Up. That way, backliners won't control the flow of the match. And everyone gets the same respawn time. That's what Nintendo just needs to do. They just need to flat out remove quick respawn from the game. And Respawn Punisher. Joink! Boink! Yikes! Almost slammed right into the freaking wave. Oh, yep, there. Oh, no, nope, bye-bye. I saw you place that ink line there. First bomb, get yummy. Gotta go. If we hide under here, no turf will be inked by the missiles. Yummy. Free refreshments. Not really. They had to ink a lot of turf to get it. I wasn't even paying attention to the timer. What the frick? There, that should be a win. Not gonna shoot your team until the 26th? Nice! 107? Nice. There we go. Yeah, Mincemeat is not a fun map at all. Yeah, you won't start unlocking or getting conch shells until after you've chosen a team, which is why I try to choose my team the day of. Okay, let's go with Bucket. Okay, so if you're running that lobby, please hit out to let others get the chance to join. I like to use my conch shells during the 2-hour waiting period to see the results. Because it'll give me something to do during those 2 hours. You know how they have like pre-Splatfest matches? Imagine if they allowed post-Splatfest matches. Like, depending on which team you were on, depending on how many matches you win within the 2-hour waiting period, those would also help count towards the score. Because I have pre-Splatfest matches, so imagine if they did post-Splatfest matches. One, two, oh. Okay, so what time is it now? I got plenty of time. One, two, three. The fact that you can start building up the Tri-Strike and Medial after using it is pretty insane. You tend to use them immediately so you don't forget. I get you. Because the last Splatfest, I actually almost did forget. One, two. Ah, we don't have that range. Now we do. That's such at 78 shells. Use them all at once. Jeez, that'll take the whole 2 hours. I usually tend to get at least like 20 conch shells, which isn't a lot, but better than nothing. Because I really don't play this game that much. Sunday. Well, what can I say, Gary? I'm easy like Sunday morning. Gotcha. One, two, three. Uh-oh. That's a brush. To think there are still some weapons that were in the base game that still do not have a second kit yet. Jeez. Where's the .52 Galdeco? Like, why would they give a new weapon, such as the Nova, a new kit before the Deco? That just makes 0 sense to me. That makes 0 sense to me. Bleep. Jeez. There we go. Yay, the combo. Oop, gotta go. Bad idea. Bad idea. How in the heck did that splat me? Excuse me. Goo! Ouch. Yay! They could add so many weapon kits at this point. I know, it's kind of insane. However, over a year in the game and we still don't have a .52 gal deck go. Like, seriously? Yet they'll give the Nova and Big Swing new kits when those are weapons that are brand new to this game. Who the heck is... Maybe they're just spinning a random wheel or something? Or pulling random kits out of a box or something? And they're like, okay, what should we do? Ah, this weapon next. I know, there's a lot of shooter weapons in this game already. Which, to a certain degree, kind of makes sense, given how it's like the basic weapons of the game. But the other weapons is what makes this game unique compared to other online shooters. And the movement system. And it's like Nintendo just forgot all about that. Their own IP, they don't even know how to make work properly. Ba-dink. So whoever's sending me that friend request, you can join us via the pool. No need to send me a request. Lean on the shooter part, probably. Which kind of sucks still, because there's a lot of other players that don't use shooter weapons. And did the golden arrow spray really need a SP point reduction? No, it didn't. I think someone at Nintendo likes that weapon. And they want to give it that ridiculous buff so that they can artificially get good. How did that splat bomb not get you? Excuse me? What? Exactly. And they still haven't... Okay, then. And they still haven't given the, you know, the vanilla splatter shot a point increase. Because after the buff that Trizuka got, yeah, it's pretty busted. It can actually splat people now. One, two, three. Go for the paint. Go for the paint. Ow. Zoom. What weapon should I use after this one? I'm not sure. Uh-oh. It's the Zuki. Gotcha. What weapon should you main? That's actually up to you. It's all based on preference. Like, my main is the Wiper because of two reasons. I really like the concept that it's literally a sword. And it just fits my playstyle really well. It's really nimble, quick, and agile. May not have the best time to splat of a weapon, but its mobility combined with its range, it more than makes up for it. It's really good at turfing the ground, too, surprisingly. Uh-oh. Nice one. Wipe out. Squid bag. It's not squid bag. Tis mean. Okay, so that was 2 matches. Okay, so next lobby coming up. What weapon should I use now? I do not know. Here's the funny thing about this game, though. At the start of its release, like day 1, it had the most content available out of all this, combined from the previous 2 games. But now it's probably got like the least amount of content and replayability. And each content update, they give us less and less content. This content update was very disappointing. Yeah, we got a new tri-stringer kit, which is nice, because that's another one of my mains. But it still kind of sucks, because it's got the sprinkler as the sub-weapon. Yeah, I know, it's like, oh, but it can build up its special faster. And I'm like, yeah, and you know what else can do that? Splat bombs, burst bombs, fizzy bombs, curling bombs, suction bombs, auto bombs. Pretty much any other viable sub-weapon can do that. But better, too, because they actually can splat people. And if they splat people, then guess what happens? You get even more turf inked. Because when you splat someone, they explode in your ink color. So it's like, why give it the sprinkler, of all things? It's better than the previous kit, yes, because it's got a better special. But after the buff that the killer whale received, I'm not too sure. I think the alternate kit is still better, because Super Chump is a better special in my opinion, and it actually pairs really well with the main weapon itself. Because you can launch it and then just keep firing explosive bolts in the field of a Super Chumps. Pretty good synergy. They're afraid of breaking the game with some of those kits. I mean, if they gave the Tri-Stringer a kit like Fizzy Bomb to pair with its main attack, and Inkstorm to also pair with its main attack, then yeah, that would be a pretty busted kit. But at the same time, the entire kit is what would make the weapon good. Because the weapon by itself is very lackluster. It's a potential one hit compared to other chargers. And it doesn't even have the same range either. And you can't even store the charge either, so it's like every other backline in this game can do what that weapon does, but just better. With the exception of hitting over walls. But why do that when you can just use a slosher? So yeah, if they gave a weapon that kit, if they gave the Tri-Stringer that kit, it wouldn't really be OP per se. It would just be a really good kit for the weapon, which is something it needs, because it's held back by the main weapon itself. Because it is very underwhelming. Can I move? Yes. I can move. Yeah, they did give it a slight damage buff, but it's 100 damage exactly, so if anyone, like, is moving around, they're going to be able to avoid that damage altogether. So it does make it more consistent, but not consistent enough. So yeah, Fizzy Bomb and Inkstorm combo, I think is a kit that would really help the Tri-Stringer out. As for the Wiper, it doesn't particularly demand a good kit, because the main weapon itself is really good. The only reason I would like it to have burst bombs is simply for the added mobility, which it doesn't exactly need. So it'd be a bit redundant. But for the special, it definitely needs some form of displacement. And it's already got that with the 10 missiles, but the split beacons... not too sure how I feel about that on that weapon. Ouch. Aloe vera. You got sunburn? Golden, how's it going? Welcome. EJ, welcome. How you guys doing? How y'all doing? Yes, you can join if you would like to. Take the trade. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Nope. Hello, hello, hello. My aim sucks, my aim sucks. Jeez. My aim is so bad. Whee! Triple Wiper wins. The Wiper is a really good weapon by itself, so it doesn't really demand any particular kit. Though I think it does need some form of displacement. Because it is a melee weapon, but it does have range, but due to its shots traveling, its attacks traveling perfectly straight, it's not exactly the best at hitting over obstacles, so it definitely needs some form of displacement to help it out. And the burst bombs can do that, actually. But don't bother trying to combo off of the burst bombs, because the main attack can do what the burst bombs do, but, you know, more sufficient, because they're faster. And consume a lot less ink. What an oddball number, 53 damage? You might as well just made it 55 damage. Battle time. I like how the randoms that joined us, this name is just, huh? Like, what? Though here's the thing, I think if you were playing on a team of duos and one person had the Wiper and the other person had the Stringer, I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be a really good combo because you have a backline support that can be a little aggressive up close, and then you have a melee weapon that also has really good range. So it's like you cover each other's weaknesses, if that makes sense. I think what they should also do with Tacticular is give it, you know, a max-powered sub-res as well. Because what is it? It's got max ink res, it's got max swim speed, max run speed, max super jump, max quick respawn. So I think if they gave it max sub-res as well, I think that'd be pretty darn good. Nope. And max special saver too. That one as well. Okay, so imagine max special charge up with it as well. Imagine max everything with it. Just go all out. Give you maximum every ability. Including the abilities that you can't stack. Just literally make you the most overpowered person on the battlefield. How did that miss? Yummy! I can't grab it from there, really? Jeez. Then what's the point of the range increase on that thing? Gonna play someone, but you'll be lurking. Alrighty, have fun. They are doing an all-random rotation for Salmon Run during the Splatfest, which I think is kind of dumb. It almost feels like Nintendo's trying to just get people to play more than they have to. Like, oh, you want to play the Splatfest? Oh, but you also have a 7-run rotation going on that you might want to play. I'm like, nah. The Splatfest is the highlight here, not Salmon Run. Last second wipeout, but I don't think it mattered. Surprisingly close, though. Surprisingly close, though. Which amiibo came with those Halloween costumes? Actually, these were given to you for free. What you're going to want to do is go to the news app on your Switch home screen. Then after that, you're going to go click the link that is within the page for Splatoween, and then that will load up the game, and you can come to this terminal right here, and you will get the gear and the banner. Okay, what should I use now? Oh, you know what? Actually, I might have to call it a stream right here because, like I said, I do have plans with the fam later today. And then tomorrow is also going to be a short stream because I'm going to go to Spirit Halloween again before Halloween starts. So yeah, for those of you who just showed up, sorry if you did not get the chance to join. And tomorrow's stream is, once again, going to be... I'm going to do one more Sonic Frontier stream, just because the last one I did, I thought was a bit kind of meh. That, and I actually now have the max boost ability, so I would like to showcase that as well. So tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Sonic Frontiers one more time, and then next weekend is obviously going to be the Splatoween Splatfest. Then the weekend after that, not sure what I'll be doing. Guess we'll find out. Press to see your stats. Where you at? There you are. Nice. Okay, but other than that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream right here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing one more Sonic Frontier stream. Going to be doing the finale again. Now with Sonic actually being at max power. And then next weekend is, obviously going to be the Splatoween Splatfest. So I'll be doing that. But as for the weekend after that, not entirely sure. Guess we'll see. But before I go, is there anything I missed? I guess I'll see what we got in general real quick. Anything new? Probably not. I got a little more money. That's nice. Because I'm kind of short on cash at the moment. A lot of the new stuff in Atlantis has got me spending, and I don't play this game a lot, so yeah. I did manage to get the, default Splatoon 3 amiibo, but I haven't gotten the deep cut amiibo, which I'm still trying to do. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for the grand finale to Sonic Frontiers. So until next time, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.